Have you no heart? Samantha punched Meg lights out for making up story about her own late grandmother. Samantha Markle has dismissed the Duchess of Sussex's Netflix documentary as fake news. In the series, Meghan spoke of special moments she spent with Doris and said, "I was so close with my grandmother, and I took care of her in her final years." The controversial 6-part series sees Meghan, 41, and her husband Prince Harry, 38, describe the lead up to and the aftermath of leaving their royal life and moving to California. In one episode, Meghan told the cameras how she was grateful to have a grandmother figure after caring for her own grandmother near the end of her life. Speaking to Tucker Carlson on Fox News, Samantha said Meghan's comments regarding their grandmother Doris May Rita Sanders, who they shared from Meghan's father's side, was the last straw. The 58-year-old half-sister of the Duchess has rubbished some of the claims made by her sibling in Harry and Meghan. Samantha said, "I can't believe we were essentially looking at a $100 million fake news PR machine. It's projection at its finest, and it's almost comical." In particular, Samantha disputed Meghan's claims that she took care of her grandmother in her final years. She told Fox News, "The whole grandmother thing, that just did it for us. I think my grandmother would be rolling over in her grave if she saw that. And she didn't take care of her, she visited her. She never made apple butter with her because my grandmother was making apple butter back in the 70s before Meghan was even born." So it's been so far-fetched, it's like a tragic comedy, especially sadly for our family and for the royals, and here we are. Meghan actually addressed a relationship with her family in the Netflix series. The former Suits actress suggested that her half-sister has been a peripheral figure in her life, even though she always wanted a sister. She said, "My half-sister, who I hadn't seen in over a decade, and that was only for a day and a half, suddenly it felt like she was everywhere. I don't know your middle name, I don't know your birthday. You're telling these people that you raised me and that you coined me Princess Pushy. I don't remember seeing her when I was a kid at my dad's house, if and when they would come round. And the last time that I saw her that I remember was when I was in my early 20s. I haven't had a fallout with her, we just weren't close. But I always wanted to have a sister." Before this, the 73-year-old, Meghan's brother, has broken a silence to reveal damning allegations about Thomas Sr.'s behaviour after the Duchess of Sussex gave birth to the couple's first child, Archie. Thomas Jr. once said, "Don't leave Meghan alone with children or pets." This gradually became true as Meghan's dogs gradually disappeared from her life since Harry appeared, with the reason that the prince didn't like this dog, or in a scene in the Netflix documentary, people saw a new dog having both legs in a cast, and Meghan has his ridiculously smiley photo. Regarding the treatment of the elderly, Meghan was accused of causing her father's 2 strokes, and he had to go to the emergency room in the hospital, but Meghan just ignored it. Furthermore, for the vulnerable Queen and Prince Philip, both died in the state of Meghan using fabricated press attacks to defame the royal family and the monarchy.